Getting the message through on refugees. I'm Lilley with TheRebel.Media. It's funny how all of us who were calling for some sanity, a bit of a pause on the refugee file, and we're called racists and bigots, well, we're now hearing the Liberal government sound a lot like us. We said, don't go so fast. Now they're not going so fast. Do proper security screening. Now they're moving in that direction. Is it enough? Is it exactly what we want? No. But it is a step in the right direction. So kudos to them, but let's keep pushing for more because they're obviously listening. Case in point, Immigration Minister John McCallum explaining that when the refugees do arrive, they can't get special treatment or Canadians will become resentful.
We have to be very careful that there not be a backlash against refugees if refugees are seen to queue jump or get ahead of other Canadians. And the example I gave is that I don't think we want refugees to jump to the front of the lineup for social housing if other Canadians have been waiting for months or even years. So we have to be careful that, yes, we treat the refugees well, but we don't treat them lavishly compared with how we treat other Canadians. And all this is because we want to carry Canadians with us on this voyage.
Now, unfortunately for McCallum and his example of social housing, in many parts of the country, the fact is social housing rules say that refugees go to the front of the line, and people that have been sitting waiting for an apartment because they can't work, they're on disability, they can't afford one. The poor, the downtrodden in our society that we all pledge to look after, well, they get bumped down further to the bottom of the list. Maybe this new dictate from McCallum, his meeting with provincial counterparts, will bring about some changes on that. But the important lesson here is that the Liberals are listening to the overwhelming majority of Canadians who are not bigots, who are not racists, who simply want some sanity on a file that has become far too emotional, far too rushed, all due to electoral politics and a heartbreaking photo that showed up in the middle of an election campaign.